Okay, I'm sorry about what happened earlier. We had to reboot our network. Uh, we were still talking about the USD that we did last time. Remember, we said that if we saw this movement, this candlestick, and then we spoke about this candlestick that if they're gonna hold this area, it's gonna come in this zone before NFP, and then but currently we are seeing that they broke out this zone. So now we have a new support which is under this area. So this is an update. For those who missed this, go and check it on our YouTube channel, Swing Traders Club. You will see everything that we did. So now we saw that this market, at the same time, we're not going to eliminate this level. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure from that point to this point. So we are saying that at the same time, we're still expecting that if they're going to break below, they'll come in this zone, right? Okay, so it's going to be something like this now. Okay, so this is what we're seeing right now. But fortunately, they came in the 50%. So remember, we said that 50%, it can also represent what? With one, with two. And we said on the same scenario that we are in this channel, where we got our what do you call? This becomes our A. Where's that A? So this becomes our A. So we are in a correction, right? So this becomes our A, and then actually this was our W, right? So that becomes our W, and then we say that we observe that we got our C, and then now we are doing we did our Y. So in that Y, we say that we are also expecting that if they're going to come in this area, which was also correct, we're going to do ABC for what? For our expected move. But at the same time, this can be an impulsive wave, right? And then that's what we saw. So we say that the correction happened in the 50% zone, and then our first target, it will be here on this side. You get it? Okay, you didn't change. So the first target, it will be in this high, guys. That's what we expected, that the market is going to come and hit this level before. So this is what we're expecting, that it can happen during this NFP, that they can go and hit that level, and that is our take profit target area first. And then from there, we will see as the price action print out the market. So I believe if you are to check, let me show you something. Okay, this is not my laptop. I wanted to show you something that, but I'll post it. We gave out signals. So we gave out a signal here. Those who are in my signal channel, you know, we gave out this buy. So the reason why we gave you this buy, yes, 2 days ago, because we saw that they failed to break below this area, and then they broke out here, and then they came again down, but we are still in a buy, and we called it that one a swing trade. So that was the reason why we are still holding this pair. So I'm just doing updates for the time being. I'm gonna go back down to even our DXY. So even with our DXY, we realized that remember, this was the first. I feel like my students, they changed something here, but I'm not understanding why is it like this. Like, why is it like this? Why is it like this? But anyway, okay, we say that we were expecting actually this breakout. Remember during FOMC, this one, and then it happened here, and then the market went up, and then but at the same time we're expecting that they will never break out this level, but they broke it out, then they formed what an effect breakout there. So meaning to say they break out, and then they came inside instantly the following 2 days. From that, we saw that, okay, this is what we have. So what are we saying? We are now saying that these guys, they came in the zone of what? Of now they are in the stop hand. So the worst scenario that can happen is that they can come and do this as of today. They can come and break in that zone, and then from there they'll go up. Remember, this is our expected zone for our correction from our previous analysis. This is our dollar index, right? So, okay, so now this is what we have during this NFP. So we are saying that on this, for those who are on buy, now it's high time for you to break even and hold it. Either way, they can correct and say this is going to be your A, and then they'll come for your B, and then they'll form one more leg down there before they go up. So hence I'm saying that it's wiser for you guys right now to break even, so they can come and do this. Okay, they can come and do this from that point to that point, and then whatever point which is somewhere around there into this area, and then from there the breakout. But we are still waiting for price action to give us a better confirmation as of today. So with our USD our USD, whoever who is not in this trade, unfortunately, right time is a time to wait. But for those who are in this trade, who bought with us around this area, it's time to break even. You just break even 20 pips from your entry, and then you let the trade do whatever that it does, because there's a potential of a buy. So our scalp target is this one. This is the first area that we're expecting during NFP they can hit as well. So they'll spike into that area to the west. Otherwise, we are expecting a breakout to that area. So that will be your targets for today as you are trading. So we are done with USD. Ted, did you do GBP USD? Did we do this chart? We didn't do. Okay, so now with our GBP USD, what are we seeing? I think we did this chart, remember? Okay, so let me just quickly revise it. So we go back to the monthly. So on the monthly, we saw that we're in a correction, and this is our X level, and then ABC to give us our W, A, B, C, D, E to give us a triangle for X. And then we saw that at the end, they formed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which was truncated here. So those who have got questions, please feel free to ask, which was truncated here. Okay, to give us what our Y. So we can see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So meaning to say that it's in a form of what? Of a flat. And with our flat correction, by the way, we say that we can only get our X leg or B leg as a triangle, which is this one, which is the only thing that can be allowed in this scenario. So from there, we go to the weekly. So now from the weekly, since we got this leg, we're now focused on this channel, which it broke out as wave 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to give us this one, and then WXY. So we're expecting our Y. So right now we're expecting our Y down there. So we've got W. So we've got our W, the X. So this now, on an update, we didn't update this. So this becomes your A. Remember, we didn't update this on update because this was the previous chart that we were expecting this market to do, but it's still the same thing. It's only just that the correction is the one which extended. So that guy said he's going to do the other one. And then the ABC right there. Then from there, now we got our W, right? Okay, since we got our W at this point, what are we expecting? We are expecting our Y. So in the same scenario, now we measure from this point. From that point to that point, which means now it's from that point up there, right? Okay, from that point to that point. And then we're expecting our target to our Y to be in this area, right? But at the same time, we are also expecting this leg to form. It can form your what? Because since it's done here, and there's a confluence for you to say it's done. Since we are done with our W, we are expecting our X leg. So remember, we always say A equals to what? A equals to C. So we're expecting this same leg that there's a potential that it can come in this fib zone. There's a potential that it can come in this fib zone, and then from there, meaning to say that there's a possibility that this market can form this structure, whereby we say that Okay, I think it is. So whereby we can form this structure whereby we say that, sorry, this one always confuses me. So this, and then from there, we can expect that the market can come and float into that area. So this is very possible. This is very possible as of today. Not only today, but today what's going to happen is that we're going to get a confirmation of this. So now we just have to keep those targets in mind. So can you see that at the same time, we are still expecting that this market can go up. But on the other hand as well, it can be correct in this area. Remember, this is the 50%. So we are saying if they're going to correct that way, we are saying that this market is going to form something like this. So meaning to say, you can see in this scenario, they came in the fib zone. So, and then number 2, so we're going to expect this as our second area of concern, this one, which is going to be this, right? And then at the same time, we have this one is also our area of concern. Can you see that? Something like this, yeah. Okay, so what are we saying now? We are saying that if they're gonna do this, their target, they are coming down into this area. So meaning to say that, okay, they are done here, ABC. So this can be our ABC. So meaning to say it's also what? A flag. It was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go up there. And then now we've got A, then B, then we're expecting one more downward movement. So your first target is this zone. And then break below that zone, you're targeting down in this area. So all these confirmations, we're going to get them today, as of today. So if this doesn't happen, so we are expecting that the market is going to go up that area. At the same time, everything is still correct. So at the same time, everything is still correct like that. So that's our update on GBP USD. And then we go down to USD ZAR. So with USD ZAR, what did you see? We saw that with USD ZAR that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we are from 3, and then we're constructing actually. Sorry, not extracting. We're constructing with what? With 4. But our wave 4, we can see that it was formed in this manner. Okay, meaning to say that right, we got our A, B, C, D, E for our W, and then we got 1, 2, 3 for X, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for our what? For our Y, and then all together they gave us what? A zigzag, a WXY. Can you see that? So that's what we observed here. And then from weekly, after this, we saw a breakout. Then that becomes our wave 1.
Hashtag that's irrelevant. The traffic you're going to get is useless because you're going to have 1,000.
And then the correction here, it was correct because it came in the zone. So what was our correction? We check it, cross check again. The correction. So our correction came in the 61.8% zone, which is what? Which is the zone for what? For our wave 2 here. Okay, so then after getting these, we are confirming that, okay, now we had our wave 2 potential, and then from there we're expecting the market to come and hit these areas. And then this is our final target here. So meaning to say our first target for wave 3 is going to be in that area, right? So this is our wave 3 target from weekly. So we go down to daily. So from daily, what are we observing now from daily? Let me remove this and start from fresh. So from daily, since the market it failed to come here as of one of 2 of 3, because remember this is one of 3, and then we got a 2 of 3, and then we got a 1 of 3 of 3. And then we've got a 2 of 3 of 3, right? This is a 2 of 3 of 3. And then this 2 of 3 of 3, how do we measure it? We measure it from this point to that point. So we eliminate this since we're no longer using it so that we don't get confused. So hence we say that if the ways they can come in the deep zone, but they came in the what? In the fib zone, right? Are you guys following up? Yeah. So it came in the fib zone, which is this one. And then that gives us what? Our wave 2 correction, right? So they came in the fib zone. Guys, remember we're updating these charts before NFP, so you just have to pay attention. And NFP, there's no magic there. What do we use NFP for? It confirms our strategies. So we have to know where we're coming from and where we are heading. So this is where we are heading right now. So where are we heading? We are heading into wave 3. So to me, I say that we are still buying this market, but we're going to break it down. Just hold on. Did you guys manage? Let's do it. Okay, so this is what we're seeing from daily. We said 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and then 1 of 3 of 3, and then 2 of 3 of 3. So we go down to H4, and then we saw that, okay, from there, what did the market do? Okay, they finished this correction here. So they said A, B, C to give me A, then A, B, C to give me B, and then they did A, B, C to give me what? Give me 2, which is, let me label it, 1, 2, and then a 3, and then to give me this C there. That C, let's do what? Let's do my wave, what? Wave 2, right? Something like this. And then we observe what? We observed a breakout there. And then now what are we observing? Observing a retest. So now we're no longer using this big one. We are now more concerned about this area now. So also on this pair, we gave out a signal. So our buy entry, it was somewhere around this area. I will send them in the group. And then we saw that the market went up and came back again. And then it formed what you guys call a double bottom or something. And then from there, so we are still in a buy, like our buy, and then our target is in that area. That's going to be our target. That's our swing target in that area. So we're going to buy for that area. So from our analysis, we are saying that we are still in a buy, but you know, today it's NFP, so we're just gonna make sure that we get full confirmation. So we're gonna eliminate this box since we now know what is happening. And then now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna adjust it to where the market actually retraced the exact zones. So these are our latest zones, okay, for this area. And then from there, they broke out and then they went out. So now what are they doing? They came back again in this deep zone. So this is the latest, guys. This is what we call the latest. So this is where we are right now. I'm just gonna use the dark blue, navy or something, because I don't like bright color. So we are expecting that the market is gonna buy, but how way are we gonna take our buy entry? So our buy entry is gonna come out from this area after a breakout here. After a breakout in this zone. So whenever, if this market, so we're going to remove this again and say whenever this market is going to break above this area, we are buying it to where? To this targeted area. This above one on H4 here. Okay, so that's an update on USD ZAR. GBP out, we did it again, and then our target is there, so we're still in that buy. We broke out finally. You remember, you guys, when I told you 1, 2, and then we broke out and the retest came in that zone. So now we are still going to our target, okay, for a bigger retest. And then Audi USD, is it the one that we're doing yesterday? Okay, so with Audi USD, we saw that we were also from this channel. So this was our wave X. Then we said that ABC to give us A, and then this was a B for triangle, and then a C. From there, we observed that, okay, we had a breakout. Now the market is doing what? It's doing a retest. So the market is doing a retest there. Okay, so after that retest, what are we expecting? We're expecting the market to come in the fib zone. So from the fib zone, what are we expecting? We saw that our retest ABC for our WABC for X. So now we are busy constructing what? Our Y, right? So we got that's gonna be a correction for B, and then go down to the daily. So now from here, we observe that for our B, we have got our support that area. I mean our resistance in that area, and then we got our support in this area, right? So meaning to say that price is actually what is trapped in this zone. So we are trapped in this zone. So now we are saying that for our B, it can be this for A, B, C, D, E, right? For this, okay, to give us this B, or else that A, B, C, D, it can also give you what? A, and then this can be B, and then you're expecting breakout, and then C, then from there we're gonna buy. We're gonna sell. I mean, so what are we saying? That we're expecting that the market, it can do this. It can what do you go up like that. This error. So the market, they can go up, like go up. Okay, like what they did, and then they'll correct 61.8%, and then they'll go up again from there to complete this leg, right? Or else they are done here. This can be what? Our B, complete B is a triangle. And then what are they doing? They are now doing what? They are now doing C. So with this, I could recommend people to sell from this area just after this breakout into what? Into this zone. Then from there, we buy. So this is what we are seeing. So as of today, we're going to get confirmation. But as you can see that currently dollar, it seems as if it's stronger. We don't know how long is it going to be strong. So, but if you miss an entry today, guys, don't kill yourself. So today you rather use it as what? As your confirmation of your what? Of your analysis. Like, okay, you just, okay, fine, it's fine. So how am I going to take this trade? I'm just going to wait for what? For a breakout this area. Or else what? How am I going to take it? I'm going to take it and wait for what? For a retest in this zone. So you have two options because you know where you are targeting. You're targeting this area or that area. So what you're going to do, you're going to wait for them. So you've got two options. It's either they will spike in this area today, then you set your buy stops to pending orders. So today we deal with pending orders, and then you buy into that target, this TP2 area. So right now what you do, you wait for the market. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we did today. So any questions from those guys? Any questions? So the other charts that we're going to analyze with my team right now, we just post them in the group, mostly Telegram and WhatsApp. So just follow up and then be with us in every way. But if you've got any questions about what we did today, please kindly ask, and then we will help you. Not will help you per se, but we'll respond to you guys. We're left with 8 minutes. So any questions? No questions. Okay, so that's our what our NFP for today. That's how we're going to target it and everything. So we just hope and wish you everyone a prosperous day and make some good profits. And then yeah, just make sure that you use everything that we told you today, and then we're gonna take it from there. So you do 3 of these. Wait. So, okay, anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. This session, we're going to post it as well on YouTube. And yeah, we wish you the best day. So there's a promotion which is running like number one. If you deposit a minimum of $100 with what we call with IronFX, which is our broker that we're using, you will get what do you call? You get free signals for 3 months. Then only signals for 3 months. So we're gonna post the link as well. And then also if you are to fund with $250 in your account under our link, you're gonna also join our mentorship. So with our mentorship is you're gonna learn our price action, this one that we're showing you. You're gonna learn our price action, and also you're gonna do what do you call? You're gonna also get signals for free for 12 months, guys. That's the whole year. Meaning to say, if you join in February, your time is gonna expire in February 2023. So those are the kind of promotions that we're running right now. So please feel free to contact any of us, and also you can also contact Leila. For those who know Leila, we'll send also her details. She can give you more details about this, and you can as well contact any of us from Swing Traders Club. And then guys, this year we're going to do a lot, and this year is the year that we have to break out from this zone of, we have to be pure price action traders. We have to break this what do you call this scamming thing which is happening when it comes to trading and everything. We have to be real in this market. But thank you everyone for joining. Feel free to contact us anytime. Bye. Thank you. Yeah.
Salute, man.
Thank you.